It's time for some old school gaming in more ways than one. You know I like pixel art, and you know I like nostalgia. So here is a retro pixel art adventure game set in the mystical world of the 80s in all its glory. Complete with synth music, VHS tapes, 8-bit video games, and, of course, evil alien conspiracies. Today we were sponsored by Unusual Findings to go back in time and explore this eerily atmospheric setting that oozes, well, it oozes a lot of things. This is the 80s and there's a killer alien. You'll be able to progress through the story down multiple paths depending on your choices, and don't worry, it's not that retro. The entire game is fully voice acted. Oh, and as a bonus point, it even has some classic 80s hits along with thematically appropriate original music to back things up. This game had a successful Kickstarter at the end of 2021, and now it's releasing for reals. There's also a free demo, which is a practice we should always support. So if you want to check out Unusual Findings yourself and try to find your own way through, click the referral link down below. That will bring you to their official site, where you can have a go for free. You could also wishlist it for later or buy it now if you like what you see on Steam, PlayStation, Xbox, or the Switch. Now, I don't want to spoil the story, dialogue, and jokes that are crucial to the point-and-click adventure game experience and that I find pretty impressive in the game so far from my testings. So today I'm going to play through just the beginning and show you what Unusual Findings is like at its core. Then you can pick it up yourself if you want to continue the journey. Citizens of the 80s, welcome to Unusual Findings. This is a retro point-and-click adventure game fully voice acted with fantastic pixel art, and you know I'm a fan of that. And today I want to just bring you through a little bit of the start, because this is an adventure game, so I want to show off what the game is, but I don't want to spoil too much. And remember, there is a free demo if you want to try this yourself, so just click the link down below. It's a referral link to their page, and you can get the game on all sorts of platforms, but free demo on Steam as well. Wishlist it if you like. Anyway, just a quick look at Unusual Findings. There is a settings button on the main menu, which is great. We've got video settings. It's a pixel art point-and-click adventure game, so there's not so much, but we do have windowed mode and resolution. That's great. Separate audio sliders, which is great. For everything, there's master, music, FX, ambience, voice. I don't know if there's cinematics per se, but it's very rare to see a dedicated cinematics audio slider. But this is pretty good. Music, FX, ambience, voice being separate, particularly voice being separate, makes it so much easier for showing it off to you, because then we can keep the voices loud as long as I don't talk over them. Gameplay options as text language, voice language, which is nice. Voice language, there's English and Russian. Text language, there's English. There's quite a lot. We're gonna keep it at English. Also, thank you so much for putting streamer mode in. Disables licensed music, because this game has some licensed 80s tunes, which is very good. Unfortunately, I can't show that for you today, otherwise we're gonna get copyright striked. But just so you know, there are like legit 80s songs in this game. Now, let's go ahead and press the play button, select a new save slot, and begin the story of Unusual Findings. Oh, right. We start off with a wave of space invaders. All right. It's been a long time since I played any form of Space Invaders, but the game's crashed. It's okay. No, that's part of the story.
Vincent Falco, what did I tell you?
But, Dad!
What did I tell you?
That I'm grounded.
Exactly, and that means no TV, no radio, and no video games.
That's so unfair.
Are you joking? You and your criminal friends blew away half of Mrs. Johnson's garden.
Dialogue choices. Now, choices are supposed to mean something in this game. we could be apologetic, or we can say we regret nothing. Now, I'm gonna have to pick one of these. So if you want to see what the other one is, you gotta try out the game yourself. I'm gonna say, I regret nothing. We did it for research purposes.
I regret nothing. We did it for research purposes.
I'm so disappointed. I was expecting at least an apology. You are not a little kid anymore. How do you think Mrs. Johnson felt about her exploding garden?
Intrigued by the exploding capabilities of sodium?
She was furious. And now you are grounded. So no video games. Do you understand me?
I understand.
That's much better. See you tomorrow. But just in case you didn't understand me well enough, I'll be taking these cartridges with me.
But Dad!
You didn't apologize yet, so you better think of what you did and come up with a convincing apology tomorrow, or you're gonna keep grounded.
But...
I don't want you to think that your decisions don't have consequences. Because believe me, they do. Sooner or later, you're gonna have to deal with the results of your actions. Remember, your attitudes toward other people matters. Anyways. I'm locking this door. Good night.
Ah, it's so bright. We kept the light off for a reason. I love...
Someone's throwing rocks in my window. If I had to guess, it's Nick or Tony. Probably Nick.
I already love
I should
the
open the
80s
window to
tunes.
see what's going on.
So that's the beginning of the game. This is a point-and-click adventure, so we should be pointing and clicking. Now, this is fully voice-acted, so I've not really touched everything in the starting area yet, so we could try explore it together. Extraterrestrial attack poster. When you click on things, there's look, grab, and talk. Let's try look at the poster.
This movie was so awesome! When I was a little kid, I used to watch it at my grandpa's. The alien laser sound effects were so scary. 50 movies are great.
Now, with point-and-click games, you really have to try and push what you can and can't do, and also hope for different feedback every time you interact with something, even the wrong way. Let's try grab the poster.
I mean, I like old school stuff, but I'm not gonna go waving this poster around.
Okay. How about we try talk to it?
I can't talk to that.
Okay. That's a fair use of a generic line. Now let's have a look at this totally unrecognizable other poster.
I loved this movie concept. It's a perfect blend of sci-fi elements with classic nostalgia. It just works on so many levels.
You know what's... This is obviously clearly Back to the Future, but you know, I recently saw...
Someone's throwing rocks in my window.
Yes, I know, it's probably
I should open
Nick. It's... The call to adventure is calling to me, but hold on. I recently saw the Back to the Future musical on stage, and it's actually surprisingly good.
It's okay where it is right now.
Okay, we can't grab the poster.
I can't talk to that.
Can't talk that. Okay, there's a lamp here. Can we turn on the lamp?
Light on.
We can. How about the light switch here? Can we turn that back off because this is really bright? Okay, that's better. Nice and dark. Toy figure.
One of Luke Masters. I think he would look silly fighting a regular-sized person.
So, spaceship miniature, totally unrecognizable, legally distinct.
An Empire spacecraft model E90. It can travel at light speed with ease.
Great. Video game console.
The best console that ever existed, and it's all mine! 8 whole bits of raw power!
Not sure if we can tell what it's supposed to be. Personally, I started with the Atari... I forgot the full name, the Atari with the brown one with the bars on it. Then I went into a Sega Genesis. Wardrobe.
Someone's throwing rocks in my window. If I had to guess, it's Nick or Tony. I should...
Wardrobe, open it.
The door's locked.
It's locked. Okay. Okay,
I
let's...
don't recall where I left the key, but it should be around here somewhere.
Keys around here somewhere. We gotta go answer the call. Hold on, the music is just a little bit loud. So thankfully we do have separate audio sliders here. Let's drop the music a little bit. There we go. Let's open the window, see who's calling to us. Look outside.
Hey, Vinny! Shh! Shut up, Nick. I'm grounded.
Oh, yeah. Well, me too. I think everyone heard about our, experiment near Mrs. Johnson's garden.
Then what are you doing here?
Are you crazy? The last of the crap Tony needs to make a signal descrambler came in the mail! We're gonna get pay-per-view cable for free. We gotta get to Tony's house.
I'm not so sure, Nick.
3 words, man. Naked chicks on TV.
Those are 4 words. But... you win. Give me a minute. Just keep it quiet, alright?
The world before the internet. How many of you remember the world before the internet? Because I'm old enough to remember that. Okay, so we gotta... this is the furthest I've tested, so beyond here I don't know anything. There's clearly a zip line though.
The zip line goes directly to the treehouse window.
Okay. Can we just grab it?
When Brian Broken Arms Tuscan tried that last year, he earned his nickname. Since then, he doesn't hang out with us anymore.
Alright. Nick. We could try to talk to Nick.
Hey!
What?
Are you sure Tony made a signal descrambler?
Are you sure Tony made a signal descrambler?
Yes, yeah, of course. Probably. Maybe. The point is, there is a big chance of seeing uncensored adult movies tonight, and you shouldn't miss it.
Okay. Isn't he grounded too?
Isn't Tony grounded too?
Yes, but his grandmother's deaf as a doornail. Remember the time we hid a llama in Tony's basement? She never found it.
Yeah, I guess she won't notice us either.
How do you get a llama in a basement? Is anyone around?
Is anyone around?
The coast is clear. You are safe to escape.
Perfect!
It's South Plains at night. What do you expect? Everyone is sleeping or watching TV.
Okay. Give me a minute.
Just give me a minute.
Okay, but hurry!
Alright. There's a window box.
These flowers are colorful, smell great, and best of all, my sister is allergic to them.
By the way, just have to note, the pixel art so far, pretty good. Characters in pixel art always have, like humans particularly in pixel art, always have the biggest challenge. But I think they did them pretty nice here. Search the window box.
Hey, there's the key to my wardrobe! Now I remember. I put it here because my sister is allergic to these flowers. Now that I say it out loud, man, I sound paranoid. But I'm almost positive she uses my things when I'm out.
You know, I'm just gonna take a moment here, because it's been a long time since I've played a sit back and relax game. Point and click adventures, I think one of the best things about point and click adventures is that they're like just mouse games. I mean, that might be some keyboard controls and stuff like that, but I think really point and click adventures, biggest selling point. You just sit back, relax, click on things, take your time, ease through it. It's the best thing about them. So we have the key to the wardrobe. So I think this is inventory. Yes, wardrobe key should work as expected.
Rad!
There we go. Wardrobe, let's look at it.
It's full of clothes and old stuff. Why the hell I locked this with the key? Oh yeah. My sister wanted to steal my jacket.
Okay, let's search wardrobe.
Hey, my old Roboto battle station! What were you doing there?
Roboto battle station. Can we we can examine.
I know this is just a pulley. But when I was a little kid, I used to pretend that this was a battle station named Roboto. I wrote Mr. Roboto on it with a marker.
Okay, so this is obviously the tutorial area. So they sort of, it's nice that they integrate a little bit of hints like that, like, oh, I know this is just a pulley, which we clearly need a pulley. And I think I remember seeing bike pegs over here. Let's grab those.
It could be fun to start practicing BMX stunts again.
Not what I had in mind. So, bike pegs onto the battle station, yes. Zipline trolley.
I made this by adding the bike pegs to the pulley. I mean, Roboto battle station.
So far, there's been a voice line for pretty much everything. Like, can we actually just go out the door? I know he said it was locked.
It's locked.
It's locked, okay. Talk.
I want my games back!
And I want a Ferrari. Now stop yelling. I'm trying to watch the news.
That's fine, that's fine. I should turn off the TV, right? Okay. Pretend I'm asleep.
It's my super comfy bed. No comic books hiding below it this time.
Okay, let's go outside. Let's try use the zipline trolley on the zipline.
The window of the treehouse is closed.
Ah,
I should ask Nick to open it or else I'll end up crashing through the window.
right. Let's talk to Nick.
Hey,
What?
Can you open the treehouse window?
can you open the treehouse window?
Are you gonna use the zip line? Isn't that, like, kinda risky? I mean, you could fall, your dad is going to find you all crippled, then he's going to call my parents, and I don't want that to happen.
Don't worry. If I break a leg, I'll silently crawl back to my home.
Don't worry, man. If I break a leg, I will silently crawl back to my home.
Okay, I understand. I guess a night of free pay-per-view cable is worth the risk.
Okay, the path is clear.
Just give me a minute.
Okay, but hurry!
Okay, zipline trolley onto the zipline.
Okay, this is my one-way ticket out. Let's make this thing spin.
And we didn't fall. Okay. I think that's the tutorial zone complete. Ah, there we go. That's the intro. That was the tutorial. Welcome. Welcome. That was the explosion, I'm guessing. We made it. We made it to the house. For maybe free cable, but...
Hey, Tony, we're here.
Did we miss anything?
No, not really. I'm almost done connecting the antenna.
Are you sure this is going to work? Why does it even need the antenna if we're trying to pick up cable?
I installed a transmitter on the cable box down the street. That way there's no big obvious wires leading right to this house. And believe me, this thing has way more power than we need to watch free cable.
You still have those pony bed sheets?
Yeah, the pony cartoon has its moments. And my grandmother thinks ponies are cool.
If you say so.
If you say so, I guess I'll give it a second chance.
I'm sure you're going to like it. And in season 2, things get much better. With the first tooth pony babies and all. Megan really grew as a character.
Really?
Yeah. Anyways, I would love to keep hearing you talk about ponies, but let's go back to what is important. When are we gonna start watching adult television?
After some final adjustments. Can you move the antenna a bit?
Okay, let me try.
Well, that doesn't look like what we were looking for.
It's working.
What the hell is that?
Looks like some kind of sci-fi movie.
From China? What language is this even in?
I have no idea. But I didn't build a descrambler, so we could catch the international channel. Let's try another one. Something's wrong. This thing is on every single channel.
On the plus side, we can watch Chinese movies.
What the hell was that?
That wasn't a shooting star.
I don't think that was a movie.
What do you mean?
It could be possible that we just witnessed some sort of distress call from a spaceship that just crashed into South Plains Greenwoods.
I'm not sure. What if it was just the weirdest coincidence ever?
Then what are we waiting for? That wasn't far from here. Let's go find out.
But what about the cable girls?
Look, if that was an alien spaceship, we could be the first humans to meet beings from another planet. Don't you want to be part of human history?
But the girls?
I'm pretty sure that if we become part of human history, we'll get more girls than if we stay home stealing cable.
You got a point. Let's get moving.
I kind of love how they just went straight into, what if it was an alien? That seems a bit cheesy nowadays, but, you know, I caught the tail end of the 80s, and, you know, when you're in that, it was sort of the environment where it's like, you know, who knows what's out there? And everyone was sort of looking for that sci-fi anomaly, conspiracy theory kind of things. And they're like, oh, maybe it was an alien, let's go check it out.
According to my calculations, we must be near.
Yeah, it smells like burnt ass.
It's too bumpy. We'll have to walk from here.
Okay, we're in a creepy forest. There's a half-burnt tree right there.
It looks like it was hit by lightning. Or a fireball.
Maybe the alien did this?
No, Vinny was right. It was definitely a lightning strike. It was like that a week ago when I went hiking with my dad.
Okay, that's nothing then. Liquid.
Some blue liquid spilled on the ground. It smells funny.
Can we grab it?
I'm not touching that.
Probably a good idea. Can we talk to it?
What do you want me to do? Lap up the puddle of yuck?
Can we head back in this direction?
Come on, don't be a chicken. Let's find that alien.
I'm not a chicken. I was just making sure he wasn't in that direction.
We just came from there.
Yeah, okay, fine. Let's keep moving. Old knife gate valve.
This rusty thing controls the flow of the stream. We've got to get over there, but the stream's in the way.
Okay, first real puzzle outside of the tutorial.
We've got to get over there, but the stream's in the way.
Oh, the half-burnt tree.
Timber!
There we go. Okay. I figured it out. It's okay.
I can't move it. It's too rusty.
Let me give it a try. Yeah, this is too rusty. We need something to lube it up.
All right, let's keep going then. To the Pine Woods. What is this button? Oh. This button highlights things, I think. Like interactables. Let me just head back here. I assume this highlights all interactables. Yes. So like there's bushes there.
The vegetation's really dense here.
Okay. So that's this is like a hint mechanic, I guess. Or at least it just highlights what you can click on. So you don't have to go pixel hunting if you don't want to. Okay, through the forest. Appreciating the artwork.
Look, the bushes are moving.
Hello?
Mr. Extraterrestrial, is that you? We saw your transmission. We come in peace.
They don't...
Those are not the aliens we're looking for. Those are wolves.
I knew this was a bad idea.
Quick! Pretend to be bigger! Wolves almost never attack adults!
Go away! I've got a mortgage to pay! Shoo! Shoo!
Really?
Shut up! It's working! Shoo! Shoo! I have 3 kids and a boring job! Shoo!
This isn't working.
Any other plan?
We'll scare them by acting aggressive. I charge them, you cover me.
Let's scare them by acting aggressive. I'll charge them. You cover me.
Are you sure about this?
Not really.
I saw it in a documentary. A honey badger did this to a group of lions and he escaped.
Yeah, I've seen that
Those
video.
aren't lions. We're not honey badgers, and this is not a documentary.
Let's give it a try. We have nothing to lose.
Other than our life.
Are you sure we don't have any other option?
Okay, those wolves were bad enough, but that sound perturbed me even more.
If that was an alien, aliens are loud.
We should get away from here before the wolves change their minds.
Okay, we're just heading back, I guess. Unless.
What are you doing here? This is no time to visit the woods, kids. Didn't you know the area's full of wolves?
Yeah, we just saw some of them over there.
You were lucky they didn't attack you. You better get home. If you do it quick, I won't tell your parents about this.
Sir, yes, sir. Let's go.
Wait! Do you know what this blue liquid is?
It was like this when we got here.
Did you see or hear anything else unusual tonight?
No.
Something tells me you're not being honest with me. Does anyone else know that you...
What the hell?
Run! Let's get to the treehouse.
Or you just died. I assume that was
Okay.
a death.
Here's the situation. There's a killer alien in town, and we're the only ones that know about it.
We should tell the police.
We could try, but I don't think they'll believe us.
We could at least tell the park rangers that one of their guys was attacked in the woods.
That makes sense.
I think we should stop it ourselves. Who knows how many people that creature is going to kill before the police realize what's up?
Any suggestions on how we're gonna do that?
I was thinking of setting a trap. A bear trap. No one can escape a bear trap.
I think it would be better if we could ensnare him with a strong net. He seems to have long limbs, so, in my opinion, a net would be the more effective option.
We could dig a big hole and cover it with leaves.
Who do you think you are? Willie E. Coyote?
Because your net
Really?
idea is so much better! Please remind me, what are we trying to catch again? An alien or a shark?
Gentlemen, please, there's no need to argue. Look, we don't know anything about this alien, except that it's all gangly and likes to stab people. Maybe we should take a blanket approach, you know? Cover all our bases. We can put together a bigger trap that uses all three ideas. The hole, the net, and the bear trap.
At least if it fails, nobody can point fingers.
Sounds fair to me. And don't worry about digging the hole. I'm sure the bull will help us with that. He owes me big time.
And we have a world map. Nick Street, the outside of the Bull's trailer, New Frontier Gate, the bridge to Earl's Farm, Tony Street, Vinny Street, the woods entrance. So we could just try go right back to the woods, right?
Some blue liquid. It's
Yeah, blue liquid's right there. There's no body. You think those wolves are back? Let's find out. Like the dumbest move. Just go right back into the forest. Okay, it's a dead end. Anyway, that I think is where I should bring this to a close. Because I don't want to spoil more of the story for you. Unusual findings. We have found something unusual, and perhaps you would like to continue the story. If you would like to do that, you can click the link down below. It'll bring you to the official site where you can check out the free demo on Steam. You could wishlist it on Steam if you just want to check it out in a bit. Or if you like what you see and you like what you see in the free demo, you can get the game. It's on Steam, it's on consoles, it's on the Switch, all of that good stuff. Unusual Findings. Thank you so much to Unusual Findings for sponsoring this video. I personally love pixel arts. I grew up with point and click adventure games. And I like this. And I think I can at least recommend you checking it out if you're looking for a new point and click adventure. Something a little bit different for the channel today. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video. Ooh, cliffhanger ending. What's next? Who knows? I don't know. You go find out. Bye guys, bye!